Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Welcome to a weekend vlog. I am so excited. I'm not quite used to vlogging in public, so I'm kind of like this. So just bear with me, but we are starting this vlog off by heading to the hairdressers to chop off my hair. So you may notice the blonde is already gone. I dyed it. And now we're chopping it off. I am deciding to go short. I'm very excited for it. I just feel like I need a change, and I kind of want to feel a little bit more fashionable, sophisticated, because I'm turning 25 in a few months. But anyway, basically, you know, with COVID and everything, like I haven't been feeling my best looks wise. So I'm very excited for this change. Also a little bit nervous because I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same way. It's easy to like get attached to our hair. But with all the blonde and dyeing that I did, it was pretty damaged. So I think it's gonna be good to cut it off. So for anyone who might be new, my name is Zoe. I live in Montreal. I'm trying a new hair salon today. So obviously it's in Montreal. It's called Salon Unlisted, and it has like a vegan, eco-friendly approach. Oh my God, why am I out of breath? So because I'm a new client, they're actually doing a consultation with me. So it's a bit of a longer appointment. I'm getting like a hair treatment. I'm gonna talk with the salon, with the hairdresser about like my hair type, my preferences, all of that. So I'm really getting the full treatment. I'm very, very super excited, like I said, but I am walking to the Metro now. So let me show you guys what my hair looked like before, and then we're gonna head to the Metro and head to the salon. Okay, so this is my current hair. It's quite long, and it's funny because around this time last year, I also chopped off all of my hair, but my hair was even longer. It was like down to here. So yeah, and I finally dyed it. Like it's not that crazy blonde anymore. I wanted to dye it before going to the salon because I didn't want to pay for the salon to, you know, color. It's so much more expensive, and I wanted it to be colored before I got it cut so that, you know, I would get to see what the haircut actually looks like. So that's that. Also, I'm happy because I finally get to wear a cute outfit since I'm leaving the house and I won't be eaten alive by my dog. So I'm wearing like my favorite fuzzy cardigan and these jeans. Both are from Princess Polly. So I'm excited, but I'm nervous, and I guess I'll see you guys at the salon. Done. This is how short my hair is. I will give you guys a better look when I get home, but I'm really happy. It's definitely a huge change. And I feel like with haircuts, I always need to like go home, sit with it, play with it. But overall, it was a really fun experience. I'm so glad I went to that salon, and I feel really good. I feel like renewed. So I thought it would be fun, since I'm in a different part of town, to give you guys a little glimpse of this neighborhood and just give you guys like a mini tour. I often get asked to show more of like Montreal living, but obviously with COVID, that's really hard. So yeah, I thought it would be fun. So right now I'm in the Plateau, which is where the new hair salon is. It's on Saint Laurent Street, which is funny because this is the street where there's like so many clubs, and when I was in university, we would always go clubbing around here. The front of the club that I'm showing you guys right now, this is the one where we came all the time. It had a different name back then and different owners and everything, but we were obsessed. I don't go clubbing around here anymore, well obviously because of COVID, but then it's kind of like more of a student vibe. So yeah, that's kind of a fun fact. This club that I'm showing you right now, Cafe Campus, is like the ultimate student club. It's like crazy, and we used to come here on like Tuesdays or Wednesdays and get really messed up. So now as I'm walking towards the Metro, I'm walking towards Metro Sherbrooke. I'm in this really lovely park that I thought I would show you guys, and it is surrounded by beautiful houses. So there are so many old style, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous houses in the Plateau. I used to really want to live around here, but I like where I live now. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys. So this is the park. It is called Carré Saint-Louis. It's a really nice park, and you guys can see around it, the houses are stunning. Especially on this side, they're like very colorful. We'll go over there in a sec, but it's so nice. I feel like this area and parks like this is really like what makes Montreal special. Like this is a very Montreal park, and the houses around here are very Montreal as well. So I hope it's fun for you guys to see like a bit of the Montreal flavor, and let me know if you like this, and I'll try and integrate it more in the videos. So look at this street. It is so gorgeous, and these houses, oh my God, they're magical and stunning. I don't know about you guys, but I love looking at houses, like even just from the outside, and like admiring the building and like the craftsmanship. Okay, I have to go get closer to these houses to show you guys the front. Look at this, like look at these doors. How beautiful. So I'm gonna head back home now, taking the metro. I'll be able to give you a better look at my hair, but I'm so happy for the opportunity to just go outside, feel a little bit more normal, leave my neighborhood, leave my apartment, and just see some different things, be reminded of how beautiful Montreal is as a city. So I hope you guys enjoyed me taking you along with you, and I'll see you at home. I am home. Let's find some decent lighting. So yeah, this is my hair. She did like a little bit of curls on top. It's like pretty much all one length, kind of bob situation. I don't know, I think I like it, but I feel like I have to wash it and kind of style it myself before I know for sure. It's definitely a big change, but it feels really cute. So, and okay, this is the craziest part. Look how tiny my ponytail is. Like I can't even do a slicked back bun anymore. It is so short. I don't know, it's a big change. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but please be nice. But I think I like it. I think I'm happy, and I kind of have no choice but to be happy because I'm stuck with it. That's my hair. This is how it looks like with an outfit, I guess. I feel like it's kind of like little kid vibes, but also mature vibes. And my friend Camilla says it's like, she says the same thing. I actually stole that from her. So I don't know, I think I like it. It's definitely very different. Like it's more of a look. It's like more edgy. But anyway, I'm just rambling on and on about my hair. And that's it. So that's very exciting. Last little clips of me playing with it. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Happy Sunday! Ooh, there's a fire somewhere. Show us your shake. Show us your shake. Just got home from a really long walk, a nice play at the dog park, and oh my God, she was filthy. Like there was little rocks and so much dirt coming out in the bathtub, but she looks so cute when she's like all wet and clean like this. So I'm kind of hoping that she sleeps all day because we ended up walking for like almost 2 hours so that I can just like clean up the house and get stuff done. I'll talk a little bit later about like how I'm kind of currently feeling right now, but it's a beautiful Sunday. It's sunny outside, it's warm. It feels like spring is coming, and Canadians and probably East Coasters, anyone who lives where it's cold, you guys know what a wonderful feeling that is. Like you feel it through your whole body. You're like, ah, oh, warm sun, spring is coming. So, oh, now she's burrowing in the blankets. Anyway, I'm just gonna take you guys through my Sunday a little bit and talk about, yeah, how I'm feeling. Maybe my thoughts on my new haircut. I still really like it. I'm planning on trying on a bunch of clothes and taking pictures in them to sell them like on Facebook, on Instagram, or on Poshmark. So that's the plan for today, but I am so hungry, so let's go make breakfast.
Give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way. Don't know why.
Okay, so I just made breakfast and I'm honestly embarrassed to show it to you guys because it's so ugly, but I'm gonna show you. So it's pretty much my usual. I do toast with margarine, 1 egg, and then I've been putting nutrition yeast on top because it kind of gives it like a cheesy flavor. It's really good. And then I have 1 piece with peanut butter. But okay, are any of you guys like this? If I pop my yolk, like while the egg is cooking, I get angry. It's like a weird pet peeve. Like I'll still eat it because I don't want to be wasteful, but like I hate it. Like it makes me angry. So I don't know. I'm just feeling kind of like uptight today. So maybe I'm hangry actually. So why don't we talk after I eat? But I just need to like not watch TV, not listen to music, and just kind of like eat and be in my head a little bit, if that makes sense. Like that's the mood I'm in today. So talk to you guys after. Whew. Okay, so I fell asleep. I ate breakfast. I was reading my book a little bit and then I just passed out. And it was not a very good nap. You know those naps where you like feel like you're awake the entire time and then you just wake up feeling super disoriented? That's how I felt. But anyways, it's about 3:30 now. It's 3:30 on the dot. Wow. So I just need to like wake up and kind of get my shit together for the rest of the day, so that for me it's just really important. I try and have like productive or restful, which is productive, days on Sunday, just to make sure that going into Monday, like you feel ready. I just think that's really important to like set the tone on Sunday, get everything that's like on your mind sort of out of your mind, and what, you know? So it's been a while, I think, since I've talked on camera about like how I'm feeling and been very candid. In my work vlogs recently, I've just been very focused on like productivity and working hard, which is good, and that's pretty much been my reality. But it's so much been my reality that I haven't really had a chance to stop and think like, hey, how am I feeling? And I know this is the case too when I'm journaling, and the only thing I can journal about is like stuff I have to do. Like I tend to get very preoccupied with my to-do lists and like obsessive, in the sense that like productivity just becomes like my thing, and like getting everything done just becomes like my like purpose with the day, is like, okay, let's just get everything done, and let's just do it and let's get everything done. So lately my journals have been like a very busy day, like do, and I'm like listing out everything that I have to do. And I'm not unhappy when I'm in those states, like when I'm in those busy like weeks or whatever. I'm honestly quite happy. I enjoy being busy, but this week something happened that kind of forced me to slow down, and I've just been dealing with like the resulting feelings. So I don't want to go too much into what happened because it's honestly embarrassing, but basically I had an accident in the night and I fell outside on the steps of my building. I slipped because it was very snowy. I was taking Maggie out at like 3 in the morning and I slipped and I fell. I hit my back on the stairs and pretty much had the wind knocked out of me. It was so painful. It was so scary. It was such like a vulnerable moment where you just like, one, you have no control because you're hurt, and then 2, I was alone and like there's no one to help you, and I was also responsible for this dog and like myself, and it was just so scary, and having to get up and come back inside was like so painful. At one point I was like seeing stars, like I couldn't breathe, but I was freezing and I was wet from like falling in the snow. It was just so scary. And then the next day, like I still went to work. I didn't take the day off or anything. And at night I went to the osteopath. So like probably like almost not 24 hours, but you know what I mean? Like after work, the next day after I fell, I went to the osteopath, and it was a really good session. Like, you know, he like touched my back and like massaged and stuff, and it was like it released some emotion, and I just went home and I cried, and I was crying. I was like so sad. I felt scared. I was like, oh my God, I was so alone. Something so much worse could have happened. Like basically like all of the anxiety and fear around what happened like came out, and I was like on the phone with my parents screaming and crying of just all of these different emotions, and I still feel weird from that. And so there was like the fear aspect of falling, and then there's also like I've been kind of injured for the last few days since, and so just moving slower, feeling like physically limited. It just sucks. Like, anyway, whatever. I'm really rambling, but that happened. And anyway, I just, something like that's never happened to me before. And it's like a thing that when it happens to you and you're on your own, especially like your parents live in another city, it's just like so, it's like this feeling of like, okay, you're not invincible. Like, you're not like a superhero who can do everything. Like, you fell, you know, like I'm 24, and it's like in your head, it's like only old people fall and can't get up. Like, not funny, but then I fell and I couldn't get up, and it was so scary. So anyway, that happened. And you know, it was just like my house became a mess over the next few days, and like I feel like my productivity just dipped. And then today, yeah, I just feel kind of like shit, like I'm being really hard on myself. So that's kind of how I'm currently feeling, is like I'm repeating myself, but just dealing with the fallout from falling and losing my spree of productivity, and then feeling bad about myself for that. The other thing I wanted to talk about quickly was realities of puppy ownership. So puppy ownership has been a lot harder than I thought. It's been a lot better than I thought in so many ways too. Like, I'm laughing and I'm having so much fun, and it's opened up my like social life with just people around, like in the park and when I'm walking. That has been like so amazing. I didn't quite expect that, but it's also been so hard with just this feeling that like I'm so responsible for something, and she's way more work than I thought. Like, no one tells you how much work this is going to be. Like, people say it's a lot of work, but I didn't know, and I watched all these videos and whatever to the point of like, it's beyond just like training her to sit and blah blah blah. It's like your mind can never be focused on one thing, because in the back of your mind, out of the corner of your eye, you need to be watching your dog. And you know, if you want to take a shower, have fun, but she's going to be screaming in her crate and you're going to hear it the entire time. And you know, I think her barks like release like a stress hormone in me, and it's weird. Like, obviously I've never had a kid, but a lot of people were like, when you have a dog, it feels like it feels like having a child. And I was like, that's impossible. Like, a dog is not a child. It's like having a kid. Like, it's so much work. So my priorities have just shifted, and that's been an adjustment too, is like having her be my priority, and I'm fine with that. Like, honestly, she just came and slept next to me. Like, I love her so much, but then there are these moments that she annoys me so much, and I'm like, you are so much work, you are so hard, what am I doing? Which I think is a feeling a lot of new puppy owners have. So I'm definitely having those feelings too. So I don't know, life has been awesome lately. Like, my anxiety and my sadness has been at like an all-time low for the last few months, but then these other feelings of like feeling overwhelmed, scatterbrained, exhausted, very exhausted. I haven't slept through the night in over a month. Those feelings are kind of creeping in, and it's not easy, but I guess that's life, right? Life's not perfect. And I just want to say a huge thank you to Camilla, if you're watching, who's been helping me so much with Maggie and everything. Like, I would be a total nutcase if it weren't for you. So yeah, thank you, Camidge. Okay, you guys, I've been rambling here for 7 minutes, but I did just want to give that update on how I'm feeling, how I'm doing. And yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments how you guys are doing. You know, with spring coming up, maybe some of your moods are feeling a little bit brighter, maybe not. Either way, it's totally okay. So yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments how you guys are currently doing. And that's okay. One last thing I want to say is with the dog ownership, I've also been feeling quite ugly. And this is not me fishing for compliments, but I can't wear any cute clothing because she will bite a hole in it. So I've literally been rotating like the same 5 outfits that are like my oldest sweatpants and like my oldest sweatshirts, just stuff I don't care about. And it's really starting to get to me, like having to wear not only the same thing every day, but like basically my worst clothes every single day. It just sucks. I think that's why I was like, chop all of my hair off, because I needed something to feel different and something to feel good about myself. And I do like my hair. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a huge adjustment, and part of me is like, am I gonna regret this? But whatever, it'll grow. But yeah, so that's been really hard too. So I'm honestly just looking forward to like summer and to brighter days ahead when I'm sleeping more, when Maggie's better trained, and when I have just like a little bit more time on my hands to get back to working on things for myself, like for my passions, because right now I feel like I'm just in like grind mode, and things don't feel as fun as they used to because everything just kind of feels like work. So that's what's up. I am going to go try on my clothes now. Well, first I still need to wake up. Okay, I'm still a bit foggy brained from my nap, so I'm having my tea. I'm gonna just slowly wake up, but I need to take these pictures while the sun is still out. So if you guys, we'll talk about it later. But yeah, thank you for listening to my chat. I hope, you know, this helped us feel like more reconnected, and I hope you guys like these life chats. I never want them to be too negative, but I always want to be real with you guys, which I think is always balancing the positives and the negatives of life and being truthful about both. So that's that. Hope you enjoy them. You can always let me know your feedback down below. And yes, I will talk to you guys in a sec. Let's go to my office and my closet. So I've already gathered everything that I no longer want, that I'm going to sell. Some of it's really nice stuff, so I really hope that it sells. Some of it's probably just going to be for donation. But here's the thing, you guys. I say this in a lot of my videos, but people on Facebook want to spend money. You can put anything on Facebook, and if you put it for like $5 or $10, someone will buy it, okay? The people want to spend money on Facebook. And sometimes I'm like, is it worth putting something for just $5? But $5 is a coffee, not with oat milk, but it's a coffee. So hopefully this inspires you to do your own closet clean out and sell some of your clothes. I think donating is a wonderful thing. But sometimes, you know, we spend so much money on our wardrobes that it's nice to get a little bit of it back. So I try and find that balance between selling and donating. So let's get started. I'm going to bring out everything that I set aside from my closet. So I'm going to go in there and grab it. Da, 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 da. So if I had a car, I would probably just drive these to a place like Plato's Closet, let them take what they wanted and donate the rest. But I don't have a car, which means I have to flex my entrepreneurial skills and sell on Facebook Marketplace and make the people come to me. I also sometimes sell on Instagram so that friends or even you guys who follow me on Instagram can buy stuff. But right now I'm not on Instagram, so Facebook it is. Sometimes it happens that you put something on and you're like, wait, I think I like this. So what I do, what my test is I put it up for sale. If it sells, it was meant to be that it sells. And if it's not selling, it's meant to be that I keep it. But this is from Forever 21, so I'm always like, I don't like it that much. But I don't know, it looks cute, and it kind of looks cute with my new haircut, so I don't know. So that is so fun, but it's so much work, like taking on the clothes, putting them off. So I really hope some of this stuff sells. I'm gonna post it all right now on Facebook. I'm just gonna grab my laptop. So anyways, I'm just gonna relax a bit, play with Maggie, because as you can see, she's biting, which means she's ready to play, and post all of this stuff on Facebook, and then we're gonna go make dinner. So I'll see you guys then. So this is what is for dinner. I'm so excited. I actually ordered 2 of these, so I've had it before. It's so good. It's like a halloumi veggie bowl. Takes 25 minutes to make. I think the steps are pretty easy. It was actually Camilla who made it last time pretty much. So yeah, I just have to cook the rice, bake the carrots. Okay, pretty easy. So let's get started. So this is what I'm talking about when I say it's like so stressful having a puppy. So she peed on the floor. I put a pee pad over it, left her unattended for 2 minutes, and she destroyed the pee-soaked pee pad. And she pulled all of my clothes off of my chair. Luckily, she's cute. So this is dinner. It looks so good. There's like this peanut sauce to pour over top. So I have one for tonight and then one for tomorrow. When it cools off, thank you. No crying, please. When it cools off, I'll put it in the Tupperware. But yeah, it looks so good. And it's like such a colorful meal. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna put some of this sauce over top of it. So that dinner looks so good. I always cook good food. You guys see it like every time in my videos. I order it week after week. If you guys want to check it out, I do have a code. Everybody who signs up gets one and you will get a free box, and then I get like $25 off my next box or something. So if you're interested in checking it out, I would appreciate if you use that code. I'll link it down below, but it's so good and it saves me like so much time. It's so like mindless in a good way. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, seeing me get my hair cut, a little bit of Montreal and all of that. Let me know your thoughts down below. I haven't done weekend vlogs for a while, but if you liked this one, I can definitely do more. So please let me know your feedback down below. I appreciate every one of you guys for watching this video. It seriously means the world to me, so thank you so much. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.